1st-8th Action Network, and we're here at Dundas Square Gardens, where we will be hosting our first event for Youth Week. Youth Week is a national event that occurs in Canada and abroad, and it celebrates the diversity of youth engagement within their communities to make their communities a better place. The question we will be asking today for our Speakers Corner event is, what kind of change would you like to see in your community, and how should this change be pursued? And here are their responses.
Okay, I think people should be more aware of the natural resources we have, and people should be more environmental, like using products that don't harm the planet as much as other products do, and things like that.
And how do you think we should get there?
Maybe everybody work together to try and fix it instead of everyone just pushing it to the side.
Clean up the environment and use less cars and use more public transportation and make our subway systems here in Toronto much better and everything, and yeah.
As dancers, we're from a crew called Supernaturals, and we know how hard it is to be professionals, so more opportunities for people who are passionate about art needs to be presented to them, more support from art councils and government so they can create projects and do things that they want to do and expand their dance style so they become professionals and actually make a living out of it one day.
Yeah, and just to add to that point, a lot of the way that the existing funding councils and opportunities in terms of gaining public funding is very structured in terms of the old institutionalized format. You got to be institutionalized to run a dance company, and you have to grow in a usually a pretty theater-based or that sort of performance art direction. That's where a lot of the councils are focused, and there's a lot of new emerging styles of art and talent that wasn't incubated in that sort of community. And there needs to be ways that the funding can be shifted so that it helps support these new emerging communities to really reach its full potential.
That children, when they play, they don't have to say bad words.
Go around and pick up garbage in our communities.
And why do you think it's important to do so?
Because we should all want a better earth, a better environment to live in.
Personally, I think that we need less segregation with our youth, more community involvement with our high schools. I know yesterday we were at a great community event, a Give and Go basketball tournament. It was celebrities versus the youth. The youth love it. They really come together for these type of events, and it really does take out the segregation with race and anything else in our high schools. So personally, I think that is the main way we got to go. Start young, start in the high schools, and it will continue on the rest of their life.
Thank you, Alan. Saurabh, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, sure. As for youth, I like to see more youth off the streets. Instead of staying on the streets, hanging out on the block, you might as well go somewhere. Share your passion with the world. Go in a music studio, make some music, go and play some sports with some friends. Help with the community.
I'm gonna say in Spanish. So, sí, creo que la inseguridad es muy importante porque a veces no puedes salir tranquilo a la calle con miedo de que te roben o que algo pase. Entonces eso es lo que me gusta de Canadá, que tú puedes salir con tranquilidad y es algo que no pasa en Colombia.
Okay, muchas gracias. Thank you.
First of all, because we're dancers and choreographers, one of the main things we'd like to see is just more arts in the world, more dance, more performing, more music, more visual arts, because those are the kind of things that help spark social change in society. So right now, for example, we're doing an event with Free the Children, and basically we're helping them to build an art school in Kenya for their Artbound initiative. So they'll be building a performing arts school that'll be dance, performing arts, visual arts, and because our company feels strongly about dance and social change, that's our catalyst to do that kind of thing.
The thing that I would like to see in my community is like stop polluting the air of the oxygen, because we need air to survive, and stop putting waste in waters, because we all drink waters.
And why do you think it's important to do so?
Because it would probably kill you or something, because all the animals died.
And how would it affect you?
It would probably give you cancer, heart disease or something.
Well, basically, I just moved in a week ago, and all I can say for you guys now, you have a, dream come true society, because it's kind of free already, and it's accepting people the way they are, and you can actually develop yourself in any direction you choose. And that's okay. That's really a big thing to have in your life, you know, comparison to other countries, probably the one that I came from. It's global, and it's, I don't know, it's easy, you know, to live here already, so you should be proud.
Okay, thank you, Natalie.